America goes for funding. Give us a call, text my office with Angelo, 832-431-6331. Today we're talking about the Tennessee Housing Down Payment Assistance Program that we just rolled out for the state of Tennessee. So we're a nationwide direct lender. As you guys know, we do commercial lending, we do residential, private, all the different programs. We also specialize in a lot of first-time buyer programs, and every once in a while, we'll roll out a new program. So we just recently did a live on the Florida County and Escambia, our down payment assistance. Now we have another program that we're offering in this whole state of Tennessee. You can get the down payment assistance program. So it's an awesome opportunity if you live in Tennessee. Tennessee is an amazing state, a lot of history there, a lot of culture, and it's growing, and the property values still make a lot of sense. So a lot of people are fleeing to Tennessee because it just makes a lot of sense. And so we are actively lending in Tennessee and approved for the down payment assistance through the state to be able to offer you the down payment and the closing cost assistance opportunity. So we're going to be talking about that tonight. If you want to get pre-approved, we actually are accepting applications now. We have this program that we're allowing for you to get pre-approved with Angelo Christian from the Tennessee Down Payment Assistance Program. So the way that it works is if you're somebody that has a 640 or higher credit score, you're trying to buy your primary residence for you to live in, whether it's a single family home, it's a townhome, it's a condo. And the one thing in the state of Tennessee, the purchase price limit is $500,000. So the maximum that you can buy is $500,000. And it requires that we verify your income for the last 2 years with W-2s or taxes and your last 30 days of pay stub. So it's a fully documented loan, and you can't have any bankruptcy or foreclosure on your record in the last 3 years. So, and you do have to be a first-time buyer. So that's somebody that has not owned a home in the last 3 years. And your income has to be below $100,000 a year. So there are requirements for this. There are simple requirements. They're not hard, but it's important that you understand what they are. Also, your debt to income ratio has to be below 56%. So, but if you meet these requirements, then you can get, up to $10,000 down payment assistance to be able to purchase your home. You also have to make below 100,000 a year of income. And if you want more information, obviously give us a call, text my office at 832-431-6331. We love to hear from you to discuss it. But I mean, at the end of the day, it makes a lot more sense to be able to buy a home with down payment assistance than waste the money on rent. It's available in the whole state of Tennessee. It's a 30-year fixed rate. The interest rates are around 6.5%. There's no prepayment penalty. The down payment assistance that comes from the state of Tennessee, and it's forgiven after you live in the home for 3 years. So you have to live in the house for 3 years. Once you live in the home for 3 years, that money that they've given you for the down payment is forgiven. Now, if you refinance or you pay off the loan within 3 years, you have to pay the money back. And sometimes that may make sense. If interest rates drop to 3%, I mean, you're not going to care about borrowing $10,000. You're caring about refinancing your mortgage, right? So it just depends on, the situation, but you can definitely refinance. It's a 30-year fixed loan. It's designed for your primary residence. You do have to be a first-time buyer. That's somebody that hasn't owned a home in the last 3 years. And if that's you, then we have an opportunity here to help you if you're trying to get pre-approved to buy your home in Tennessee. It can be anywhere in Tennessee. It doesn't matter. But it has to be for your primary residence. So, and you can get pre-approved. There's all the links are down below to get signed up to get pre-approved. There's no contract. There's no hard credit check. You can click on the link. You can call or text our office. We're open 7 days a week. 832-431-6331. If you want more information about the Tennessee Down Payment Assistance Program. And remember, we also offer our nationwide down payment assistance program too. So maybe you're not buying in the state of Tennessee, you want to buy in another state. We have a nationwide down payment assistance that you can get up to 5% for down payment assistance and closing costs, except for the state of New York. New York's the only state that we don't offer that in. But it's a very attractive program because you can buy your house with virtually no money down. We can get up to 6% for the closing cost, and then you can get the down payment assistance on top of that. There are some minor expenses that you'll have to pay for, like you have an appraisal, that's about $600. Insurance is going to be about 2,000, and then you have an inspection that's about 300. So all in, you're probably getting about 3 to 4,000 total out of pocket to be able to buy the house, which are still cheaper than renting an apartment and cheaper than getting a conventional loan at the bank where you need 40,000 to close it. So it still makes it very attractive, um, and with very little money out of pocket. And so you can get a 30-year fixed mortgage. It's not an adjustable rate. It's not a balloon. There's no prepayment penalty. We can pre-approve you within 24 hours. Usually, sometimes it may take longer depending on their situation. And then it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to process and close the loan. So a few things, like I said, this is not for rental properties. This is not for hard money. This is not for asset based. It's for your primary residence as a first time buyer. We also have down payment assistance. You do not have to be a first time buyer. But this particular program through the Tennessee Housing, you have to be a first time buyer. That's somebody that has not owned a house in the last 3 years. So if that's you, please reach out to us. Give us a call, text my office if we can help you to get pre-approved for the Tennessee Down Payment Assistance Program. You can click on the links below, like I said, to get signed up to get pre-approved. Or you can call or text our office, 832-431-6331. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching the channel with Angelo Christian to talk about this opportunity. And please reach out to us if we can help you to get pre-approved. Thank you so much.